Hi, this video is how to make a camera holder that attaches to your wall above your workbench. I previously used to use a GorillaPod knockoff, and my daughter broke that bipod tripod thing, so now I had to make a new one. Alright, always use safety around power tools, or safety glasses, etc. Here's the video.
Okay, YouTube. Today I'm going to be making a camera holder. These are the materials I'll be using. Basically, I have here a quick release skewer. I think it's from a bicycle seat. Maybe it came from a Razor scooter. I don't know. I have this piece of wood here. I've already drawn some lines on it to start the cutting. This wood has been used to drill holes in another piece of wood so it didn't go into my tabletop. So it's already scrap wood anyway, but it's going to get reused for this project. And I have this string, came out of a hoodie. So I'm going to cut up the wood and drill some holes in it and screw it together. We'll use this to secure the two pieces of wood together so that we will have a pivot to adjust the angle that the camera works out like this. Basically, I'm going to mount it on the wall up above my tabletop here so I can make more videos in the future of working on things at this workbench that I have. It's my workbench that I found in the road. The riding pullouts make good sawhorses. Okay, so basically I'll be using some screws, drill bits and drill attachments, a jigsaw, palm sander attached to a shop vac to collect the dust, and I've got a mess of an extension cord down there plugged up to everything. Alright, let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started by drilling the holes in this for the skewer to go through. I figure it's easier to drill the holes before I cut the wood into very small pieces. That way I won't have to clamp the wood or anything to hold it still while I drill the holes. I've already guesstimated that this is the correct size drill bit. So I've marked places that I want to drill the holes for the pivots. In theory, you want these holes to be as straight as possible to make the pivot work as best as possible. I'm attaching a paddle bit to my drill so that I can countersink the hole for the nut on the skewer, because the skewer is not as thick as two pieces of this wood, which is what it'll be holding together. So by countersinking it, I'll allow the nut to sink into the wood a little bit so the shorter skewer will work. Maybe a little farther. Too far and we'll punch through and waste the whole thing. Finish the hole off with this. put the drill away for a little while until we need to pre-drill and run the screws in. That'll be one of the later steps in this process. Okay. We have 2 pivot holes drilled. Check the skewer and see that it goes through the holes. Interestingly, it does not. Not a problem. We'll step up to the next size bit. Round the holes out just a tiny bit larger. Fits through like a charm now. Alright. There's guesstimation for you. Doesn't always work out like you planned. So the rest of it does. Now we're going to cut it up with the jigsaw. I'm going to start with the smallest piece and work to the largest piece so that we don't have to clamp the work as we go. Alright, we have finished the cutting portion of this process. We have 4 pieces. This will be the base that holds the camera. The string will attach the camera to the base. We have the pivot that will attach to the base on the wall, essentially like this, and the pivot that will attach the camera to the other base, basically like this. It'll allow you to adjust whatever angle you like. Now I'm going to clean all these parts up with the palm sander because you can see I'm not Picasso with jigsaw. Just have to switch one plug and fire up the sander. This is probably going to take a minute. I'll probably edit out most of this. Okay, our sanding is complete. I like to do a quick little test fitment of my skewer. And it's nut, skewer nut. Oh yeah, that works beautiful. There's a backup piece that goes in there, but that's not important right now. Skewer to the side. So pretty much we're ready to pre-drill and screw this together now. So it right there for one half. The other half will pretty much go like so. So I think I'm going to use a clamp to hold these together while I pre-drill them. Less likely to drill my hands that way. Got this rusty clamp here you can use. Use the flat surface of the table to hold them flat while they're clamped together. And pre-drill drill bit. Okay, so we pre-drilled, and immediately run a screw in there to hold it while we pre-drill the other side. I'm going to use 2 screws to hold this together. It's a little bit much, but it's going to be together. And I got plenty of screws.
Okay, so this is the part where I found out that my camera stopped recording at right around 19 minutes. So, didn't see some of the final assembly, but you saw most of the work here. And I've got some good photos for the finished product mounted on the wall. So, here you go.